You die like a fool. Pain. Here comes the pain. 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 Time to play the game. I am the debt that can't be paid. You're going down in flames. This is the time I cannot lose. Live or die, you'll have to choose. It's all about me, I am the one. Soon you'll see there's nowhere to run. I am the threat that is so real. Through the blood and the sweat, the pain you will feel. Pain. Here comes the pain. 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 Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Now it's time to die. I am the pain, I am the game. You won't forget my name. Time to feel the pain. Time to feel the pain. Time to feel the pain. Pain. Here comes the pain. 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 Time to play the game. Pain.
All right. Oh, buddy. We got a stacked show today. Not tonight, but today. Yeah. All right. So it's been 12 hours. I am back, and it's been exactly 12 hours, actually. And we are back once again, this time with the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 beta. And yeah, first, before we jump into Call of Duty Black Ops 6, open beta on the PS5, not the PC, but the PS5 this time. We're going to test it out. We're going to check it out, see how it's running and everything. Before that, this came out 5 days ago. I've been really wanting to sit down and watch it. A history of Call of Duty's canceled games. So there's probably something in here on like the China Call of Duty game that they made. I guess there's more. I actually don't know what some of these Call of Duties could be. As far as I know, there was only maybe like 2 games that were canceled, but apparently on their thumbnail, there's a lot more of them. So I'm very interested in seeing all of this. So we're going to do a watch party. I'm going to give my little bit of commentary on it. The open beta is up and running right now. It's supposed to go live at 1. It went when I clicked on to it on the PlayStation to make sure everything was set and ready to go on there. Apparently the servers are already online, so it went live an hour early. Which is fine. That's cool. Whatever. I still want to check this out. This is 34 minutes of a documentary. I'll probably turn it into like a 50-minute thing. Then we'll check out Black Ops, and then possibly maybe an encore after, with a little bit of extreme extension, if you will. Encore. I like to call it an encore. I'm a music guy. We do encores of music. But anyways, let's jump into it. Let's do it. We are going to go over here, and yeah, let's check this out. The Gamers, this is a watch party basically for the Gamers documentary. I love it that we can actually watch these and not get in trouble, because they're very interesting to see. Like, I do also go and check out the GVMERS Gamers channel on YouTube, and they have a Patreon and everything else. Apparently they have a website too. I've never gone to their website, but they're just like, they're like 4 or 5 people that make these. And they come out pretty damn good. I tend to try and make some documentary retrospect type of things myself every once in a while, just doing it myself. I know how much work all this stuff is to going into it and like writing everything out, recording it, and this and that, and doing voiceovers and everything for all this stuff. So yeah, much respect to these guys for doing their thing. I might disagree with some of the points. I might not. It depends on if they get opinionated. Let's see. I'm curious to see what's the hot takes. Anyways, let's do it. Oh, it'd be nice if I turned the volume on. There we go. Now I can hear something. Yep. Armed Warfare. Bravo 6 going dark.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
Oh yeah, big red one. Wow, yeah. Man, no, Infinite Warfare.
Since debuting in
W2.
2003, the Infinity Ward-created Call of Duty series has immersed players in
I've done
dozens
all of
of
this
military conflicts
multiple
spread
times.
across historically accurate settings and futuristic time periods. 2007's Call of Duty
That's right,
4
we had
Modern
Jon Snow
Warfare
in
proved especially
Infinite
pivotal,
Warfare.
steering the brand away from its preceding World War II engagements while also redefining first-person action and online multiplayer. By this point, publisher Activision had already...
Oh, you damn right. I know we're a minute in, but that's what it is. Yeah, like COD 4 is, it cannot be understated how important Call of Duty 4, the original one on the Xbox 360, was for shooters, because it took everything that Half-Life did with the Source engine, and it brought it into the main view, made a household name of like, here's what a shooter can and probably should be with COD 4, plus the online and everything too. That is an old ass video. Holy shit, this is Windows Media Player back in the day. I remember that. Wow. But yeah, like it's if you were around for COD 4, it was one of those things where everybody was talking about it. And then MW2 was like, it was massive. Black Ops 1 was just like the reason why everybody's like Black Ops 1 was the best thing ever, or Black Ops 2 is the best thing ever. It's because that's when people started paying attention to Call of Duty, and people started paying attention to online. So Black Ops was like a hangout spot for a lot of people. It took over Halo's spot of a hangout spot. Yeah, anyways.
begun exploring spin-offs, inviting different development studios to experiment with the formula for new audiences. Several of these ancillary ventures never saw the light of day. In fact, the series has played host to more than a handful of side projects that rarely lasted beyond the conceptual phase. Such offshoots ranged from proposed sequels for existing entries to fresh ideas that would have taken Call of Duty to uncharted territory.
Wow.
One shelved endeavor even envisioned the property as a real-time card game. But for a variety of reasons, Activision halted this particular product's forward momentum, along with that of nearly 12 other productions. This is the history of canceled Call of Duty games.
On the moon? If they say we were going to get a Ghost 2 and it got canceled, I'm going to be pissed. I've always wanted a Ghost 2, and we got
this video was made
Advanced
possible
Warfare.
by
That was Infinite
you.
Warfare.
Over the course of the last couple of months, the support we've received from you in patronage and donations has been nothing but heartwarming. Your generosity is the foundation of what enables us to continue creating videos. But that's not all. Thanks to you, we are now slowly able to return to a steady output in content. Even more exciting, we have some exclusive projects in the pipeline that we can't wait to share with you.
Cool.
So if you want to be the first to get a glimpse of what we're working on and help us, a small independent team of 4 creatives, keep our channel alive, please consider supporting us on Patreon. You'll receive early access to our latest videos and enjoy a wealth of exclusive content and rewards, not available on YouTube. Thanks for all your support, and we hope you'll enjoy this video. Former Disney Interactive producer Craig Allen founded Spark Unlimited early in 2002 alongside Electronic Arts veterans Scott Langto and Adrian Jones, both of whom were key figures on Medal of Honor. Instead of investing in the R&D necessary to build proprietary technology, the group relied on licensed tools and middleware, thinking it best to ensure future talent could concentrate on the actual art. Spark angled its first steps towards finding a publishing partner for
E3. This was back when so this is back in the days when we didn't have a lot of gaming conventions and TV and everything. Like, gaming is everywhere now, but back in these days, back in these days, we were very selective on all of our entertainment medium and everything. Give me 1 second here. Let me just make sure. I know it's synced up, but just clear. Okay, there we go.
Contract work. Allen broached the topic of a deal with Activision, which rather serendipitously had its heart set on expanding Call of Duty's reach by migrating to the console market. Late in 2002, the two companies inked a deal that tasked Spark with creating 3 AAA Call of Duty titles for GameCube, PlayStation 2, and Xbox. Finest Hour constituted the initial project.
Yeah, so there's Call of Duty 2, Finest Hour, and Big Red 1, I do believe, was the 3 big console ones that came out. That's the ones I remember seeing.
With Spark contractually obligated to develop a World War II shooter inside of 24 months on an $8.5 million budget. The project, and by proxy the partnership, instantly hit roadblocks due to litigation. According to reporting from Gama Sutra, other Spark developers who left EA hadn't formally resigned before Craig Allen began his dealings with Activision.
Early 2000s
About
video.
20 staffers departed EA's LA offices after the ink on the agreement dried. The Medal of Honor publisher took notice. Spark was summarily sued, its employees most notably accused of copying proprietary software. An April 2003 settlement stipulated that both parties pay their own court costs. Activision forked over the $850,000 in legal fees for the Finest Hour developer. But the trouble didn't begin or end there. Spark and his publishing partner were already at odds over technology. Activision had argued in favor of joining forces to build a system called Advanced Graphics Engine for use during Finest Hour's development. The studio maintained its principle of letting artists and engineers focus on game creation, and thus convinced their bosses to permit the licensing of Criterion's Renderware engine. Allen admitted the graveness of this error in a 2005 postmortem, wherein he spoke candidly of the myriad technical problems that beset the creation of Call of Duty's first console title.
Notice there's no blood. There's a hit marker, but there's no blood.
Milestones were missed. The budget ballooned, and a revised contract was drawn to guarantee Activision could recoup $2.7 million in additional advances from future royalties. Spark's management offered little help as matters worsened, an issue Allen attributed to the differing methodologies between EA and Activision. To keep Finest Hour on course, the latter assigned over 24 of its own employees to lend a hand. Moreover, 6 of the console game's missions were outsourced to third parties. Contractors further oversaw the GameCube and Xbox versions, while Spark handled the PS2 build. Against all odds, Finest Hour hit stores in November 2004, garnering middling review scores and respectable sales. Spark still had an uphill battle ahead, its health contingent on securing additional work. The studio founder wrote his 2005 postmortem with this in mind, and shrewdly included a pitch for Call of Duty Combined Forces within it. Allen proposed Combined Forces as a Finest Hour sequel that could enter production in November 2005 and ship in 12 months on a $10.5 million budget. Allegedly, the pitch document lacked the thoughtfulness of the otherwise well-written postmortem, and left those who read it with the impression that Combined Forces would constitute more of an expansion. Activision executives were unimpressed.
Oh God, Bobby.
A feeling compounded by their doubts about the competency of Spark's management. On top of rejecting Combined Forces, the publisher also freed the Finest Hour creator from its obligation to build 2 sequels.
So whenever you hear the bad word of Bobby Kotick, this is how far back he was connected to Activision, way back when Call of Duty was just getting its roots set.
Spark subsequently requested a $500,000 cancellation fee. After receiving a refusal, the independent developer filed a lawsuit for breach of contract, to which Activision responded by countersuing and accusing Spark of misrepresenting itself as a company capable of managing AAA development. Finest Hour's follow-up quickly took up residence in the idea graveyard.
Tony Hawk. Extreme dirt biking. Oh, BMX. My God.
Activision acquired developer Z-Axis in May
You
2002.
might want to be careful.
The studio's founding members departed over time, and leadership consequently fell into a state of
Dave
disarray
Mayer at BMX.
that saw multiple general managers come and go in subsequent years. VP and GM Craig Alexander marked the last in line of shifting overseers, but made a point to recruit veteran talent from Electronic Arts, Eidos, and LucasArts. The beleaguered development house specifically needed assistance turning X-Men the official game into a shippable product before releasing alongside X-Men The Last Stand in May 2006. Jason Van
Wow, I forgot all about that game. I always wanted to play that one, and I never got hands on with it. I made damn sure to get hands on with the Wolverine one that came out afterwards, which everybody says is way better and whatnot. But yeah, wow, that just damn. Oh, this is
releasing alongside X-Men The Last Stand in May 2006. Jason Vandenberg, Scott Bandy, and Trevor Jalowitz all left EA in 2005 to do just that. Together, they guided the Z-Axis crew through the remainder of the X-Men game's production.
Jason Vanderher, I know that.
Dismal reviews at launch, and a chunk of its developers exited shortly thereafter. In an interview with
the
Vox
good movie,
Games,
and they made a good game, I guess.
Vandenberg said Z-Axis had
But
kind
the
of
Wolverine
died
one was way better.
while making the Marvel title. Upon picking up the pieces, then, the three leads assembled a small group and rebranded Z-Axis to Underground Development.
Okay.
Their first endeavor under the new name stemmed from Bandy, a history aficionado whose keen interest in World War II inspired a pitch about the historical 1st Special Service Force, otherwise known as the Devil's Brigade. Comprising a coterie of American and Canadian soldiers, the Devil's Brigade operated from 1942 to 1944, initially training in Montana for a mission codenamed Project Plow that would have seen them parachute into German-occupied Norway to strategically dismantle hydroelectric plants. While this operation was abandoned, the Joint Commando Unit later led numerous specialized missions, becoming known and feared for overwhelming enemy soldiers with their brutal fighting prowess. Americans in the force were especially fond of so-called death raids, night missions that involved them blackening their faces and silencing their equipment with knit caps and tape, all so they could slip into German encampments, stealthily dispatch some enemies, and make prisoners of others before sneaking back out. The diary of one German lieutenant who'd been choked with piano wire gave the brigade its namesake by labeling the soldiers Black Devils. Interestingly enough, the guerrilla tactics of those self-same devils influenced the formation of fearsome forces like the U.S. Army's Green Berets. Scott Bandy hardly had to convince Underground Development that the Devil's Brigade could prove a worthwhile point of reference for the next project. The World War II setting, mixed with Activision's then ongoing considerations of a third-person action Call of Duty spin-off, made the idea perfect for the project.
Yeah, everybody's or oh my God, Black Ops 6 is doing third-person about time with all the zombies. It's like, dude, they've had third person in multiple games already. Where the hell are people? You've seen this stuff. What? Come on.
Property's continued expansion. After receiving the green light to pursue the concept further, the rebuilt crew started working in June 2007 on COD AA, the abbreviated codename for Call of Duty Action Adventure. The goal centered on designing a playable 12 to 15-minute vertical slice that showcased the vision behind the story.
Wow, I remember reading about this in Game Informer a long time ago. Wow. Huh. No shit. I forgot all about COD AA. Yeah, so I thought all these were made in Source Engine. They weren't. There was different engines that they were shopping back and forth and everything. I guess that would make sense because I think Half-Life came out a little ways into the Call of Duty life cycle of the series. But I know after Half-Life 1 got big, that's when basically it was like COD 4. It might have been COD 4 was the first one to use it, and that's the reason why COD 4 feels so drastically different than like COD 3 and Big Red 1 and all that. And, is it Airborne? I forget what the other one was called.
Campaign. Vandenberg shared details when speaking with Vox Games, describing an experience informed by the brigade's historical defense of Roman bridges that were targeted by German forces. The vertical slice dropped the player and their unit near the Tiber River, tasking them with utilizing squad controls and vaulting mechanics to stealthily secure bridges and set explosive points. Silent kills and squad-based commands dominated the action, presenting a slower, more tactical pace than typical Call of Duty fare.
Like I tried
As
so
a
hard.
proof of concept, the segment lacked cinematic set pieces, but Underground Development had at least mapped out the game's opening act. Designer James Scomer divulged the first mission would have recreated the historical Battle of Monte la Defensa, the special unit's earliest assignment. Historically, the brigade climbed and seized the 1,900-foot-high Monte la Defensa and the adjoining Monte la Remitinea, which held German defensive positions blocking the Allied forces' route toward Rome. Underground Development wanted players to scale the same slopes in a rainy nighttime section that captured the intensity of a battle phase initially expected to last 3 days, but ended in hours. Feedback about the demo's progress came from either an assigned Activision producer or the publisher's VP of studios, but Vandenberg said the correspondences were little more than the collected opinion of a group with whom he and the team seldom interacted. Given the size of Activision, this hardly came as a surprise. Still, the vertical slice received positive praise, informing the belief that things were progressing smoothly. And then change peeked over the horizon in the form of a multi-billion-dollar merger. Modern Warfare landed in November 2007 and quickly became the year's best-selling title. 1 month.
Oh wow. Okay, so we're shifting ahead a few years. This was my first. This scene right here is my first real introduction to Call of Duty. I think. Let's see here. I'd seen some Call of Duty stuff on G. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like Call of Duty 3 was huge. That was in the magazines. It was on G4 TV. Never had hands on with it. I still have. I don't think I've ever had hands on with. I played COD 1. And I was gonna play Call of Duty 2, and then other stuff came out. I should really do a series, something like with the original trilogy of Call of Duty and all that stuff, because I never played the half of that stuff. That was before I was really into shooters. It's like SOCOM. I was playing SOCOM when Call of Duty was first getting going, and then basically I went from SOCOM over to COD 4. And then once the online started kicking off, I was just like, you know what, let's check out online. So we got a really shitty internet connection put into the house. And yeah. But yeah, this was my real introduction into Call of Duty hands-on with it, like, whoa, this is cool. And just seeing like it was modern times. You're doing everything that you're seeing in the movies, you're doing in the game. It's like, cool, this is awesome. For like a young kid, this is, but one of the great things with Call of Duty, though, funny enough, even though everybody always considers it to be very arcadey and everything, it gave you that sense of like you're working in a squad and you're going through the rooms, watch your corners and all that stuff. It actually gave me a respect for the military even more so than SOCOM did, because SOCOM is kind of a run and gun thing, but then you're following that like, okay, objective A, objective B, objective C. Where this one is like really cinematic, bringing you into like, be careful of we gotta snipe out a target and this and that and the other thing. So
Later, Activision announced it would merge with French conglomerate Vivendi Games in a deal whose estimated value topped $18.9 billion. Lead game designer Kyle Brink claimed the news circulated just as Underground Development was preparing for the final green light. Yet its hard work got cut short 9 months in, when Activision ceased production on Devil's Brigade in February 2008. The public didn't learn of the spin-off until May 2010, courtesy of internet sleuths who stumbled upon clips on a website belonging to visual artist Terry
that was a good game. Guitar Hero Van Halen. Yeah.
Allen. One video showcased the effects work Allen had contributed to the Devil's Brigade.
Yeah.
Another depicted the third-person action, complete with a glimpse at the UI and squad-based command buttons. Notably, this information made the rounds 2 years after another surprising Call of...
Hold on a second. So you can see down here the directional buttons would have acted almost like SOCOM's comms unit that came with that game, and that was huge. Like the voice recognition thing for SOCOM was mega, because you could essentially, instead of flipping through a menu, you could essentially tell your squad mates, hold on Bravo, or attack to Charlie, or escort package to Zulu or whatever, and extract out and all that. It's so this is kind of that same system that they're trying to get going here. Really, we wouldn't see anything like this type of system until Ghost Recon kind of started to do it. major, because Ghost Recon, that was like one of the big selling points for those games when they started to come out on a regular basis, was like, oh, you can control your squad, and you can go in multiple vehicles and major maps and everything. But
buttons. Notably, this information made the rounds 2 years after another surprising Call of Duty endeavor vanished without a trace.
Ready, aim, fire. I got a cover card. So he just plays it on his radio, man.
No. No.
Circa mid-2007, employees within Upper Deck Entertainment heard rumblings about the trading card company's desire to produce a card game based on Activision's popular FPS franchise. Upper Deck designer Ben Sichowski took initiative, devising a real-time Call of Duty experience set in World War II. His boss liked the prototype enough to give the go-ahead for its continued development.
No.
Thus, Sichowski and a colleague refined the concept,
I get
tweaking
it.
the
I get the
gameplay
idea,
parameters
but
to
no.
better emulate the brand's mainline World War II adventures, namely Call of Duty 1, 2, 3, and 5, the latter of which subsequently adopted the World at War subtitle. The short-lived Call of Duty real-time card game manifested from these efforts.
That's right, too. That was
its
the first,
announcement
yeah.
hitting the web in April 2008, with a release date slated for that fall in North America. Upper Deck hoped...
Holy shit, GameSpy. Damn. I never used that website, but you'd hear about it all the time of like, yeah, this thing on GameSpy, because my thing was Machinima and kind of IGN back then. Yeah, wow, GameSpy. Jeez.
2008, with a release date slated for that fall in North America.
GameSpy used to that's where I know of GameSpy. Majority of they used to sponsor a lot of events and everything, which was great. They brought in a lot of money for like esports and everything, but that was still just like baby phases.
America. Upper Deck hoped the first major World War II card game would attract new audiences to the tabletop space, especially since it featured missions and tactics from the Activision series, along with a fast-paced style of play far different from traditional card games. Sichowski's design imagined two players battling in real time on a 5x5 grid, each one controlling troops by customizing their squads with specialists such as snipers, paratroopers, and demolition experts. Whomever reached a preset number of kills...
This actually looks like one of the Call of Duty 1 levels, where the tanks are coming across the bridge and you guys set the explosives and blow up the tanks and all that. Huh.
Secured the win. The matches began with each player deploying 3 soldiers from their squad deck, then supporting them with action cards for firing shots, attacking enemy forces, and hiding behind cover. Had the real-time card game launched as intended, it would have done so with 8 squad decks modeled after armies from America, Britain, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Poland, and Russia.
Again, it's a good idea.
The contents of all 8 packages were meant to contain a 60-card deck, 8 soldier cards, 2 mission cards, 1 double-sided map, and a rule sheet. For reasons unknown, Upper Deck didn't release this particular card game.
Yes. Get up, soldier. We are leaving.
Modern Warfare's meteoric success changed everything for the IP. Activision wasted no time capitalizing on it either. In the midst of finalizing the Vivendi merger that would engender the dawn of Activision Blizzard.
Okay, so this is not E3. This is actually MLG's old events. So MLG would hold a full-on esports event where they were trying to basically find the next big stars, because you had your Optic Gamings and you had your FaZe clans and everything out there doing their thing. And yeah, it's MLG. They had a full. That's actually the first time I ever watched any live streaming was on the MLG website, because I was just trying to figure out what is everybody running for class setups, and then I was going to take. Well, I took that and I made it into Call of Duty YouTube videos. I don't know if any of those videos are still on the channel, but that was very, very far back in the day.
Blizzard. The publisher issued an open call to its internal teams, requesting pitches for experimental Call of Duty adventures. In a 2016 piece, Games Radar cited a source who claimed developer Vicarious Visions was encouraged to draft one such proposal. Acquired by Activision in 2005, Vicarious Visions originally cut its teeth on licensed titles and later dominated the sales charts with Skylanders. In 2008, however, the Albany, New York-based outfit had its hands full with Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. The top-down action RPG provided the basis for the studio's unique Call of Duty pitch.
What's that Vicarious Visions that made the Spider-Man games? Holy shit. So not only did they do an amazing job with the Crash and Spyro rebuilt remasters, yeah, like they also made all the Spider-Man games I loved growing up too. That's cool. I didn't even realize they made those.
Roman Wars. A small group of developers nicknamed Fireteam devised a concept that initially utilized the RPG's overhead camera before the switch to first and third-person camera perspectives. The gameplay centralized ancient Roman warfare, so instead of modern conflicts, Roman Wars envisioned a Call of Duty campaign with a soldier in Julius Caesar's historic 10th Legion at the helm. A mood video comprising film references used 300 and Gladiator as examples of the targeted tone. It also cited games such as Assassin's Creed and Condemned Criminal Origins to illustrate mechanic-specific intentions. In a short time, Fireteam assembled a prototype consisting of a mission based on the Battle of Alesia in 52 BCE, where...
Man, I mean, yeah, like Call of Duty wouldn't need to do it now because essentially that's what Assassin's Creed turned into. But that would have been kind of cool to see, like an Assassin's Creed style thing, but in that Call of Duty feel where it's like, you know, big battles and all that stuff. And you're going from like one battle to the next battle to the next battle and getting like a history lesson as you're going down through. Yeah, that's actually, it's not a bad idea.
Caesar led his troops in a siege against Vercingetorix, the Gallic general whose surrender signified the final military engagement of note during the Gallic War.
Wait, are you sure this is Call of Duty? Because that's an Ubisoft flag over there. That's straight up. What this? I mean, this looks like Ubisoft game engine. Also, I don't know if they got the right thing here.
The Gallic general who surrenders.
That's 100% an Ubisoft flag over there.
Signify the final military engagement of note during the Gallic Wars. Caesar's personal accounts about the 8-year struggle as he relayed them in commentaries on the Gallic.
Unless they used the Ubisoft logo in there on the flag, just as like in reference to Assassin's Creed of like, here is, you know, because this technically probably was never supposed to get out to the public, so they could maybe get away with using the logo on there as like a hee hee ha ha. But yeah,
War represented the key source material for the demo, which developers built in Unreal Engine for rapid prototyping. The level opened with a speech delivered by the Roman conqueror, then transitioned into a horse riding segment. Titus Pullo served as the mission's protagonist, fitting given his many mentions in Caesar's
the twerking
writings.
horse.
Vicarious Visions made Titus's main objective of eliminating enemy archers achievable in 3 ways to showcase varied mechanics. One option let the character fire catapults at archers. A second encouraged the use of siege towers. And the last featured rideable elephants that function like tanks and trampled enemies. According to the game's radar report, the prototype additionally boasted a second part dubbed the Spartacus mission, complete with a Colosseum-set gladiator fight.
The multiplayer is...
The Archer section prioritized a third-person perspective with Gears of War-style camera shakes and movements. Combat hinged on
You know, that reminds me, there was a Spartacus game where you, if you went online, you could actually, it was like permadeath on your characters if you lost. And that was a, man, that mode, it was bullshit, but it was also really a cool ass idea because it was like every multiplayer match, you were clenching your butt cheeks so hard of like, I don't want to lose this guy. He's a top tier thing. And like, if the connection started to shit the bed or something like that, it was terrible. But like when the matches ran really good, like that Spartacus game was actually like, it was adrenaline hitting because you're just like, I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose this character. No.
Straightforward melee attacks and strafing. Meanwhile, the smaller Gladiator portion adopted a first-person view. Its sword and shield-centric block and parry system bearing much in common with Condemned Criminal Origins.
Later on, Dead Island, and then like the Dead, what the fuck is the other one called? Dying Light. A lot of games kind of got it off from this one here. So I need to go back and actually check this game out with all its crazy melee stuff that they were doing in it.
These disparate approaches were developed so producers could demonstrate 2 perspectives to higher ups during the pitching process. And Vicarious Visions had even grander plans in mind. On top of shifting camera perspectives, Roman Wars would have followed multiple playable characters across increasingly important ranks in the 10th Legion.
Huh.
One moment would have players donning the leathers of a grunt, another would position them in the role of a centurion, and on until a playable Caesar entered the mix. While Activision liked the demo, those in charge questioned the Call of Duty branding. Games Radar's source admitted some developers were unwilling to compromise, convinced that an ancient warfare game designed in the Call of Duty engine would perform well commercially. Roman Wars never advanced beyond prototyping as a result. In a statement to IGN, an Activision spokesperson clarified that Roman Wars hadn't been seriously considered. Key developers recycled Roman Wars after departing Vicarious Visions by removing the Call of Duty prefix and pitching it to Ubisoft.
Oh.
The Assassin's Creed publisher rejected the proposal as well, once again consigning this Caesar campaign to ancient history.
Okay, that makes more sense on the Ubisoft flags then, because that was the tech demo that they showed off to Ubisoft. Damn, man, somebody should take that idea and make it. I don't know how that would, if that would be a good thing or a bad thing to have like a permadeath style thing in a multiplayer environment. Because nowadays I think it just gets spammed and people just be like, oh, I killed your squad or whatever. But if you could keep it somehow where you couldn't spam it and make the game super balanced in some way, shape, or form, which is damn near impossible nowadays, because everybody will find and post a picture or a video, of how to break a game. But I don't know, like a permadeath kind of Spartacus game mode that they had online back. It was like Xbox 360 when that was out. Yeah, I don't know. That'd be it'd be very interesting to see how that would actually work online. And not make it predatory where it's like, oh, if you spend $10, you get a DLC character that can never be killed or something, like that would just actually make it balance. Oh, the Dead Space. Yes. It's funny, I didn't find Dead Space to be a super game changer. I just thought it was a really cool gimmick in there of you have to shoot off all the limbs. I thought the scare factor was decent in it, but I didn't find it to be. Oh, you know why they're doing this is because Glenn, the Shellfield came in and changed Call of Duty forever. But yeah, I don't know. Dead Space to me was it was cool and it was all right. Got kind of bored with it towards the tail end. Same thing with the remake. I don't know. And everybody's like, this is one of the biggest revolutionary games in the history of gaming. I'm just like, okay. It had a cool gimmick to it. All right. I think Resident Evil more or less was because of just the fact that it was cinematic, or it is cinematic. It has all the puzzles and everything. RE4 is a big influence on Dead Space. So I feel like Dead Space is just doing what Resident Evil is. But yeah. Like, Resident Evil means
after shipping the critically acclaimed Dead Space, Michael Condrey and Glenn Schofield left Visceral Games, then sought out fresh opportunities. Thus, the summer of 2009 saw the duo establish Sledgehammer Games. While laying the groundwork, Condrey and Schofield considered which publishing partner would make the most sense for Sledgehammer's debut. Activision seemed the logical choice. The publisher heard their pitch for a third-person Call of Duty shooter and soon thereafter agreed to partner with the fledgling firm on a spin-off. Activision officially acquired Sledgehammer Games in November 2009. Coming off of Dead Space's award-winning third-person experience, the developers were eager to inject the popular military shooter with similar energy. Condrey later told Digital Trends they'd envisioned a Call of Duty meets Uncharted scenario, which guided their 6 to 8 month stint on the offshoot internally named Fog of War. Joined by other ex-Visceral developers, Condrey and Schofield entered production on a vertical slice for a game set in the Vietnam War, one revolving around Cambodia and Laos. In a 2014 Game Informer interview, Schofield recalled researching the historically controversial conflict and learning of the somewhat hidden war fought in Cambodia and Laos, neutral territories the United States secretly bombed on President Richard Nixon's authorization.
This was around the time when I was just starting to get around to YouTube and starting to make basically the Let's Talk series. That's how far back the Let's Talk series goes. And yeah, it's it's just to think about that. You know, it's been, like I said, it's been about 10 years that I've been doing all this gaming coverage and everything, and the times have changed so much since these days. I really didn't like Black Ops. I like the story, I like the theme and setting of it. I just didn't like the multiplayer. That was my big thing. Like, I just the guns to me, I just the guns irked the hell out of me in Black Ops 1 because the feel of it didn't feel like Modern Warfare, and I felt like Modern Warfare was the best shooter that I had hands on with. Everybody did, and then Black Ops felt more arcadey. It just always did.
The narrative fueling Call of Duty.
But also, I should add in there, that's because it is the Dead Space guys that are making it. So they had in Dead Space, if you go back and play Black Ops 1 and Dead Space back to back, it's like it just clicks of, yep, these are the same people, because it feels the exact same. And that's what Dead Space was. It was more of like an arcadey, blow everything up, shoot everything, blast the limbs off from it, kill everything on sight, and go through the levels as soon as, and then something jumped at me. You know, that's what Dead Space was, and that's it. Then that's what Black Ops felt like, of, you know, of just that, like, instead of weight to the weapons and the characters, you're kind of just, you know, going to that action movie.
Vietnam outing focalized these settings. Sledgehammer ensured the gameplay design made good use of each country's topography too. For example, dense jungles begat Dead Space-esque moments meant to convey the fear U.S. soldiers felt when navigating what they assumed were booby-trapped jungles and miles of underground tunnels. This supposed fresh take on war only ever materialized via a 10 to 15-minute prototype. Approximately half a year into development, Activision executives approached Sledgehammer leads with a new proposition following the high-profile firing of Infinity Ward founders Jason West and Vince Zampella in 2010. The duo's termination had caused an employee exodus from the famed Call of Duty studio.
Yeah, because they're the ones that really revolutionized the gaming industry, and then all of a sudden, well, guess what? They're not working on anything. And then one of them would go on to work on Titanfall, which revolutionized stuff for, you know, like parkouring in first person. And then, which, I mean, well, I shouldn't say revolutionized. It brought it back to the forefront because Mirror's Edge is the one that revolutionized everything. Mirror's Edge was the first one to do parkour. And then Titanfall did it afterwards. It's because there's a lot of the same developers working on both projects. But also, Zampella is the reason why we have like a very good, strong Star Wars Jedi series too. So, you know, he's been doing very good for the last 10, 15 years.
Leaving Modern Warfare 3's production in turmoil, Activision told Sledgehammer it could either continue with Fog of War or co-develop the third Modern Warfare. Days of discourse resulted in the team agreeing that co-creating one of the biggest blockbusters of 2011 was an unmissable opportunity. Sledgehammer shelved the project indefinitely, though Schofield divulged in a 2011 sit-down with CVG that they'd probably cancel it. On one hand, the Vietnam title boasted a setting and time period the developer argued felt too niche. He additionally referenced the historical sensitivity surrounding the lengthy conflict, partially evident in Vietnam remembering it as America's War. The crew hadn't considered the prospective marketing-related dilemma at the time. Regardless, while Sledgehammer went on to play an integral role in Call of Duty's annual releases, the fog over the Vietnam endeavor never lifted.
In all honesty, MW3 was really good, and I think MW3 remake mostly holds up. Like, I know this is controversial to say because everybody's like MW3 is terrible and everything, but MW3 mostly holds up in the storyline actually with the original MW3. In the terms of it is cinematic, it's just very fast paced, and it's so fast paced that, I mean, I got what, 2 parts out of it, but the pacing of it, just bing, you're over here, bing, you're over there, bing, you're over here, bing, you're sneaking in that area, bing, you're over there grabbing macro, boom, and then all of a sudden something blows up, boom, you're having that shootout in the field and everything. So it's so just quick. There's no downtime in MW3, so you just burn right through the single player on it. It's well done though. Like, I can't talk shit about the quality of MW3's campaign. Of remakes campaign. It's well done, to the point where I can't talk shit about MW3 OG either, because the original MW3, what I remember of it, I mean, there was definitely, so the reason why the original MW3 felt slower pace is because you had a lot of walking missions where it's like, okay, we are sitting next to a convoy, cinematic moment happens, shootout happens, and then run, bang, building blows up, run, and all that stuff. So OG MW3, it slowed itself down, where MW3 remake, it's just go. It's just go and keep going and don't stop and don't slow down. The slowest part in MW3 remake is in the forest, where you stop for a second. I mean, hell, there is a full-on sequence in MW3 remake where you are essentially what the fuck is it called? You're running up through an apartment building and shooting everyone that moves. It's almost like John Wick meets fucking, oh, what the fuck is that? The Korean movie, I think it is, or Singapore movie, whatever. Hey, Batman. What the Raid? There we go. It's like a mixture of John Wick and the Raid in MW3, and that mission is actually pretty fucking cool. And then you have like the payout of it, of like clip onto helicopter, we go out of there. That's a little bit, but yeah. Like in all honesty, MW3 remake storyline is actually not bad. Like the whole Makarov thing and whatnot, they made, and then they're gonna set it up to. I would not be surprised if after MW3 Makarov comes back for like a Ghost remake, and then all of a sudden it's like they form up the Ghost Squad once again with like the Ghost mask on and everything, and then you have maybe the Ghost characters come back and we go and find Makarov and officially finish his ass off and whatnot, because there is still some story there left to be told, even though everybody was like MW3 sucks. Well, it's not that. I think the biggest thing with MW3 is a remake, not that it sucks, it's that it was too fast paced. And in all honesty, like, I didn't mind the fast pacedness. It was like, cool. You can, for people that for people that don't pay full price and get it on Game Pass, it's a great weekend game. If you got time enough just to sit down for like 4 hours on a Saturday and a Sunday, fucking MW3 is amazing. Like remake MW3, the one that everybody's been complaining about, it's too short and everything. It's great. You just sit down, you feel like you're in a fucking movie, you're a badass, throwing knives, and it's going in there, dropping everybody, and then you're done for that day. The next day you come back, do another 4 hours or so, and it's like, oh, nice. Then I'm gonna go online and get my ass beat. Okay, we're almost done with the documentary here, and then I'll load up Black Ops 6 on the PS5. High ground. Oh yes, Infinite Warfare. We're skipping over Advanced Warfare. We're going right into Infinite Warfare. Really, Jon Snow game.
Sledgehammer wasn't the only Activision-owned entity folded into the Call of Duty machine amid the Infinity Ward fallout. After 3 years and 7 games on Guitar Hero, developer Neversoft Entertainment couldn't help but notice the oversaturation of music rhythm games.
Hey, I had that guitar. That was the last guitar I had for Guitar Hero. Guitar Hero Metallica was a gem and one-of-a-kind gaming experience. If you never experienced it, you missed out, and you should feel shame.
Internally, developers knew it needed to figure out next steps. And since such uncertainty coincided with the Infinity Ward debacle, studio leads wondered whether they could secure Call of Duty development opportunities. The wait to find out didn't last long. In 2011, Activision's interest in exploring more experimental ideas resulted in Neversoft co-founder Joel Jewett instructing staff to utilize the Modern Warfare 2 code for work on a futuristic Call of Duty codenamed NX1. Brian Bright, who headed up NX1's multiplayer.
Oh wow, I remember this event. This was when I first started doing live events and everything, like I do for Game Awards and this and that.
Their effort revealed in a conversation.
This is on the YouTube channel. My full reaction of it. It's like a 2-hour, 3-hour event, something like that. I'm pretty Actually, I don't know if I streamed it. No, because I don't think I was streaming at that time. I think I did a video where I think actually I chopped it up. I'm pretty sure this is still on the channel somewhere.
Conversation with Why Now Gaming that Neversoft encountered wide-ranging issues because no one on staff knew the ins and outs of Infinity Ward's technology. Such struggles seemingly had little effect on the project's far-reaching ambitions, though, considering the impressive
so long
Future
since
War
I've seen-
gameplay prototype that leaked in January
I've seen
2024.
this.
Running 2 minutes in length, the build opened on a menu screen before showing footage of the protagonist.
MW2's menu, nice. And then it loads into what the fuck? I've never seen that before. Okay, so Infinite Warfare was probably 4 or 5 years after, maybe even longer than that. After maybe like 6-7 years after MW2, and they used the MW2 loading screen. That's funny. I guess same engine. You know, the loading screen is there.
Running 2 minutes in length, the build opened on a menu screen before showing footage of the protagonist, Walker, waking up on the moon after an attack. The character and his fellow soldiers fell back to their moon base's armory, a move that quickly turned south when an airlock suffered a breach.
no.
A 10-minute extended version of the leak followed this video, which showcased Walker and his squad's efforts to thwart the invasion before a final push to regain control of the moon base's satellite dishes was foiled by a hostile LGV. Bright answered questions about Future War on social media, telling fans the campaign would have taken place 30 to 50 years into the future. The December 2011 build that circulated online was mostly about Neversoft experimenting with low gravity and learning the Modern Warfare 2 engine. Said experimentation culminated in the studio crafting 2 or 3 campaign missions and producing quite a bit of multiplayer content, including a series-first escort mode. A leaked map list appeared to shed more light on these plans, yet Bright noted the
Bin Laden's compound. Wow. Oh yeah. So this would have been the days of Zero Dark 30 and all that. That movie dropped, and then everybody was like, "Oh my god, we got to!" Like Battlefield made a whole ass, literally Zero Dark 30 mission and all that stuff. Yeah, yeah. In all honesty, if you've never seen Infinite Warfare's campaign, like if you have access to it in any which way, go check it out. It's actually pretty damn good.
consisted primarily of test maps and originated from an
Everybody
embryonic
really, it's like the majority of everybody who's played Infinite Warfare's campaign, they really like it, and they're like, man, this like they maybe Call of Duty should do this again. But it's the jetpack thing that everybody's like, jetpacks, I don't like that, man. And now we have Omni movement, which is pretty much just jetpacks all over again,
player build.
except for without the
Absent
vertical.
from the list were the 4 standard and 2 escort maps the multiplayer crew had fleshed out. Since deleted footage of a locale named Sandstorm encouraged Bright to share more insight about the escort gameplay, in particular which would have involved
Definitely the
teams
MW2
pushing
engine.
an unmanned ground vehicle through checkpoints. What's more, Bright explained the conspicuous connective tissue between Future War and 2013's Call of Duty Ghosts. The latter opened with a space mission boasting zero-gravity gameplay, not unlike the Neversoft demo. Future War and Ghosts also shared a similar UI and menu aesthetic, and both protagonists bore the name Walker. Plus, eagle-eyed players later realized Ghosts featured a weapon called the NX-1 Disruptor, a presumed tip of the hat to the Neversoft spin-off's NX-1 codename. Bright had already confirmed the connection in November 2023 when he disclosed
Wait a second. Was Future Warfare called? Wait. Oh my god, I am hardcore blanking right now. Call of Duty Future Warfare. What's that thing? NX1 canceled first. Okay, yeah. Okay, Future Warfare turned into Infinite Warfare. Yeah, 11, 12. Yeah. Okay, I was like, couldn't remember which way they went with it. Yeah, it was because it was Advanced Warfare, and then I think they did Black Ops 3, and then they did Infinite Warfare. But it was yes, because we were hearing a bunch of rumors and everything of Future Warfare, and then that turned into Infinite Warfare. And everybody's like, "Yeah, it's space. I don't like it, man." And then when people actually played the single player, everybody's like, "That's kind of cool." But then the multiplayer had jetpacks. So everybody's like, "Fuck you!" So it's Call of Duty's fan base going back and forth.
that some of Future Wars concepts were repurposed after its cancellation. For instance, Ghosts Clan Wars multiplayer mode blossomed from a Neversoft-created mode entitled The Emergent.
And this, you can find videos on the channel of both of these two maps. Because this was the first Call of Duty I ever did full-on videos on, was Call of Duty Ghosts. And it was the first time I had ever, like, there's very rare footage of me doing Clan Wars back then, just how shit the connection was when I was trying to be in there with other players with fucking low bandwidth internet, and then they would blame me for having low skill. I'm just like, no, I can't kill anything. I'm getting nothing but hit markers. Your connections all suck, and you're bringing us all down. And then I made a whole thing of like, hey, maybe instead of going for Clan Wars, we should make a YouTube channel and start posting up video footage. And everybody was like, no, that's just dumb. Clan Wars. I'm just like, and now that's what everybody does. Everybody has a channel.
Clan Wars multiplayer mode.
Oh, and then the Xbox One came out, and I picked up Ghost on the Xbox One. As one of the first games on Xbox One, along with like Titanfall and Killer Instinct. And then I started making YouTube videos, and you can find those YouTube videos where I'm doing like 30 kills on the board without their shitty connections to hold me back, where I can actually kill something, and it's just like I'm fucking unstoppable because I went through all that training on shitty connections to be able to go and just kill somebody. I'm like, yeah.
Blossomed from a Neversoft-created mode entitled The Emergent War. Believing the Emergent War held promise, Bright pitched the concept to Activision's then newly founded
heat
Beachhead
maps
studio and
Oh my
helped
God,
refine
yeah.
the gameplay for Ghosts. Though it didn't get to finish its version of the futuristic shooter, Future Wars multiplayer creators assisted with the design of Ghost's Extinction Mode. The storied Tony Hawk's Pro Skater outfit later assisted on 2014's Advanced Warfare before merging with Infinity War.
You give me a jetpack, you can't fuck with me. Like, you can't, nah. Nobody can fuck with me when I have a jetpack. I'm ridiculous. Even Fortnite, man. You give me a jetpack, I can go vertical. People are like, ah, they start shooting all. I can blast your fucking face out. Funny enough, though, I never liked playing Halo. You would think I would have been a Halo guy. No, nope, no. Call of Duty all the way.
That same year. At some unknown juncture, Vicarious Visions
World War
received
II.
another shot at crafting an original Call of Duty title in the form of a tactics-based experience.
No
Footage of a
way.
prototype discovered via animator Steve Nelson's online portfolio in April 2012 constitutes the only proof of the game's existence. Not much can be gleaned from the short gameplay footage either. The beginning of the 40-second clip shows an over-the-shoulder perspective of a U.S. soldier in World War II firing a rocket at enemy forces. In the last two-thirds of the video, the camera transitions to an
XCOM style.
isometric view while an unseen commander, presumably the player, instructs the four soldiers on screen to launch.
This looks like a maybe Xbox Live Arcade title that they would come out with. Maybe, and also PSN had like those little $20 games that they would put out. It's just something that like, I don't like Call of Duty, but I like, turn-based games. Well, check this bitch out.
Satchel charges. Game Informer likened the gameplay to Game Refuge's General Chaos on the Sega Genesis, a satirical strategy title published by EA in
Was XCOM
1993.
not out yet?
But what Vicarious's vision for Call of Duty Tactics may have actually entailed remains a mystery.
We had a producer at Activision that was leading it, or like it was our producer that was working with us on it, and I'm not sure quite how we got the opportunity. I think it was something like at the time, maybe Treyarch wasn't sure that they wanted to keep doing zombies because it was a lot of work, and so we got offered the opportunity to use it, and we're like, yeah, it's great because
Treyarch was going to drop zombies possibly. Oh, we were this close. Here's the thing. Here's my relationship with zombies. Okay. I never really cared for all the horde mode stuff. So when they came out with zombies, I'm like, it's fucking horde mode. Now, the fact that they've added a storyline to it gives it a little more legitimacy. But to me, I'm just like, it's just an add-on mode. Like, fuck, we could have all that resource and development go into more brand new multiplayer maps. Instead, we have all this fucking horde mode shit. and it's just kind of like just a tacky add-on. That's the way I've always kind of felt toward lately in these latest ones where they've added more of a storyline to it. It's gotten a lot better of like, okay, this is like a story driven experience. So now we got the regular campaign mode, it's a story mode thing. We got the zombies mode, it's a story mode thing, and then we have full on multiplayer suite. That's better. That's cool.
Speaking with YouTuber Glitching Queen in April 2024, Raven Software's former lead designer Michael Gemelt revealed details about the design document he once wrote for a standalone Call of Duty Zombies game. Gemelt never learned why Activision offered Raven the opportunity, but the scuttlebutt he'd heard suggested Zombies developer Treyarch began questioning the value of continuing the mode during Black Ops 2's creation. The timeline presented on Gemelt's LinkedIn page shows Raven incubated the standalone project between November 2011 and June 2012, long before Zombies lead Jimmy Zielinski exited Treyarch. Gemelt spent months laying out plans for Project Z, the codename of a live service Zombies offering.
You know which Zombies mode I really liked was Advanced Warfare. Again, it had that story mode going, and so it's just like, oh shit, where are these characters going to? And it's a good cast too for that. So I started playing Zombies a little bit more once they add like a cast of characters in. There's a storyline start going and everything, because it's just like, okay, survive through all these rounds. There's an end goal of see. That's the biggest thing with Horde mode with me. There is no fucking end goal to it. It's just go. Oh my god, we survived to level 100 shitheads. Yay. There's no fucking end goal to it. If you got like an unlock of an exclusive character exclusively to Horde mode or something, that again, there's an end goal to it. You're going towards something. That's why I like multiplayer so much more, because there's an end goal. You're trying to win the match. Yay. The campaign modes, there's an end goal. You're trying to reach to the creds.
The designer's product statement pitched Project Z as a combination of Zombies mode and the addictive replayability of the franchise's standard multiplayer suite. As an expansion and evolution of regular Zombies, the service game would have prioritized a micro...
Holy shit, Call of Duty Online, aka Call of Duty China. Wow. All of the Modern Warfare attachments there. Yeah, because so Call of Duty China, it lasted for years. China, because of all the communist stuff and everything in there, you can't put Call of Duty out there with American factions, Russian factions, this and that and the other thing, because you know a lot of times you're killing the Russian guys, and Russia and China are like this. So yeah, because of the CCP stuff. So they had to make their own Call of Duty specifically for China, which was Call of Duty Online, which was just basically it's a bundle deal, best of both Modern Warfare and Black Ops.
Transaction model similar to the one that eventually bolstered free-to-play Call of Duty Online, which launched exclusively in China in January 2015. Gemelt imagined Raven generating constant streams of new modes, maps, and customization content, buttressed by 1 to 4 player co-op and campy gameplay. Some of Gemelt's design ideas derived from prototypes he'd previously built with programmer Chris Reed, and though the realistic aesthetic associated with Call of Duty would have remained intact, very broad themes were under consideration.
Yeah, it was MW3.
According to Gemelt,
yes, this was my first real good Zombies experience. There is a full playthrough of this story mode too up on the channel also.
Zombies mode's George Romero-themed content and later additions like the Lovecraftian Shadows of Evil map embodied the direction he'd
played
visualized.
a lot of this map.
However, the theme driving Project Z bore a lot in common with the desolate world of Mad Max. The service game's first section would have dropped every player's customized character into a gladiator arena governed by round-based zombie-slaying gameplay.
Yeah.
Players would escape the arena after a while, entering an open-world wasteland split into large sections where survivors required
I think that was the
rescue.
last one I played.
In the proposal, each section inhabited waves of undead that users needed to clear for progression purposes. This Mad Max meets Zombies concept ended with the writings in Gemelt's documents. The impression the designer got was that Activision shelved Project Z because Treyarch revived the mode under Zelensky's replacement, Jason Blundell, for Black Ops 3, creating the potential for direct competition between the two experiences.
Yeah. the arena, the Titanic one, and all that stuff. Cool maps, cool ideas, and just trying to get to the end so you can see what's going on with the story mode and everything. Again, oh yes, the Kevin Spacey. And then he dies in a fiery.
2014's Advanced Warfare concluded with a few loose ends, suggesting developer Sledgehammer Games would revisit its near-future tale in a sequel. Former creative director Brett Robbins mentioned in a discussion with MinMax host Ben Hansen that Sledgehammer briefly started down that road, even building early prototypes and a demo level. But the democratic way in which founders Michael Condrey and Glenn Schofield had long run the studio complicated the decision to proceed. The duo strongly believed game development demanded passion, hence their commitment to a voting process that let all employees participate in selecting the next venture. Following Advanced Warfare, developers were given the choice between producing another installment or returning to Call of Duty's World War II roots. Robbins said the second option felt like a better opportunity, given the storytelling possibilities, a sentiment reflected in the studio-wide vote, with some convincing from the founders. As such, Sledgehammer kickstarted the 3-year development cycle on Call of Duty World War II.
This did not go over well, and I remember that even I was like, back to World War II, really? But in one way, the story mode for this was actually really cool because like all the, especially if you're in school and this was like your World War II history book, where Assassin's Creed was your ancient history book. This was your World War II history book. So in a lot of ways, this would actually help out a lot of people, even though we were crying about like, it's World War II again. We just got away from World War II.
Leaving Advanced Warfare's loose ends dangling in the wind. Over the course
I
of
can't remember
20
anything
plus
World War
years,
II's campaign.
Activision has shepherded the release of more than 24 Call of Duty games. Several potential entries fell by the wayside along the way because of failed pitches, missed opportunities, and business decisions that dictated alternative paths. Since the series shows no sign of slowing down, the sidelined Advanced Warfare sequel is unlikely to serve as the last of Call of Duty's unceremoniously abandoned missions.
Oh, Ghost is there also. Was Ghost before Advanced Warfare? Yeah, I guess it was. Yeah. Okay. Well done. Well done. I didn't find anything to really criticize in that. That was good. All right. So, PS5, we are now going to jump over to the Black Ops 6 beta thing over on the PlayStation. And yeah, I might need to stop for a minute and just grab a quick bite to eat. I was all this morning, my stomach's been all like, I'm hungry, but I don't want to eat. And now I'm finally feeling really good and hungry. So I think I will probably take a quick break, grab me a bite to eat. We'll come back for another couple hours, do the damn thing. I'm not quite sure if possibly, nah, it looks like he went offline, maybe not. I don't know. I'll have to check and see. Anyways, yeah, let's do a BRB and then I'll come back, like I said, and hopefully we can do a few hours here. Have a full 4-hour stream, maybe today, maybe not. We'll see. Probably 2 hours of Call of Duty would be a good enough thing. I also have a lot of editing to do and everything today. So once again, as always, anyways, BRB, we'll be back with Black Ops 6 open beta on the PlayStation. See? The thing.
Know what to do.
Something to behold.
Oh, okay. So this is where we get to tamper with it. Yep, got the screwdriver. There we go. Oh shit. Yes.
Now where was I? Now I know. My man here will stay for the meal. It's quite the view, don't you think? You almost feel like a god looking.
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
Well now.
Yeet. We got him, 47. Soon there will be no more Providence.
Now it's just me versus the sniper. Bingo! Victory! Victory! Oh, the patience game just played so much of a role in that victory. Oh, victory! That felt good. That felt good. And then I get third party, of course. Da ha 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 ha. Oh no! Oh! Ah!
Ready, go!
I just made somebody uninstall the game right there. They're just like, fuck this, I'm out. No way.
Ready, go! Knockout!
This is so wrong.
Ready, go! Knockout!
Kill it with fire! Oh god, kill it with fire! Ah! Oh no! What the fuck was that? Oh jeez! What the shit? Wow! Oh my god. He's got a deformed face, the biggest ass you've ever seen in any fight. What the hell happened to his...
All right, we've got one last world premiere to share with you.
Okay. Yeah, we're winding down. It's going till 10 o'clock tonight. Everybody's like, it's going till 11. I'm like, there's no way he's going over. Don't. No way. No fucking way.
Houston, you're a go for landing, over.
Sure, station. Unknown vessel approaching. We need first contact protocols.
Humanity now stands as partners in the galaxy. X6 away. Godspeed.
Holy shit!
Is anyone receiving this?
It's fucking Mass Effect. It's gotta be. Oh, oh my! No fucking way! No fucking way! Is that Mass Effect? This is looking. What the fuck? Oh. Oh. What the fuck? Mass
Effect. I can't wait to see
Mass
what
Effect
BioWare
4?
is going to take that next. Very exciting. All right, well, to present our final award, this man has created some of the most iconic films of all
Holy
time.
shit!
Some of
It's
which streamed this
actually
summer in
it's
Fortnite.
real.
And on
It's
December
happening.
20th, I'll be sitting down for a
Oh
conversation
my
with him on YouTube to talk
fucking
about the
god!
release
It
of
is
Tenet and
actually.
his illustrious career. And if you've got
It's
questions
not
for him,
just the
which I'm sure you
remaster.
do,
It's
send
actually
them our
Mass
way
Effect
using the
4. Is
#AskNolan
what
on
the
Twitter.
fuck, man?
But right now, without further ado, to present Game of the Year, it's my honor to introduce Christopher Nolan. Hey, Chris.
Holy shit! It's actually
Jeff.
fucking
It's an
real.
honor to be
It's
part of Game
actually
Awards.
happening.
Me,
God, I just hope they learn from Andromeda. I hope they learn from Andromeda. There's gonna be some Let's Talks being made on Mass Effect 4, exactly what it needs to be. I made a video probably about 10 months ago by now, and then all of a sudden, boom, we get the remaster. Boom, another Mass Effect is in the work, like a full-on title. I forgot to fucking breathe for a minute there watching that trailer, like just hoping that was literally one of those moments of like holding your breath, hoping it's what you think it is. Fucking A, man. All right. Hold on, we're jumping over to YouTube right now. Where the fuck? What this? Mass Effect. In 4K. Holy shit.
We know now that in the early years of the 20th century, this world was being watched.
Roger, copy. Eagle Houston, you're a go for landing, over.
Ventura Station. Unknown vessel approaching. We need first contact protocols.
Humanity now stands as partners in the galaxy.
Optics is away. Godspeed.
The relays.
Is anyone receiving this?
The Reaper. That was.
Contact.
We're back in the Milky Way. That's fucking Tally. That's Tally right there. Holy sh. Look at that. That's Tally. Like the whole the face details and everything. It's fucking Tally. It's like she went back to go get. We might have Commander Shepard back. It might be the continuation of the Shepard fucking trilogy. Holy shit. Exactly what the hell we've all been for 10 fucking years. A decade we've been going at this. Give us back the Shepard storyline, and holy fuck. They are finally listening. They are finally pushing the button and letting it happen. EA is finally going, yes, all right, you can have it. along with the trilogy. No wonder why the trilogy is getting remastered, because they're bringing back the Shepard storyline. It's gotta be. If it's N7, that's Tally right there. I'm like, my brain is like thinking maybe there was the one last breath of Shepard at the end of the Mass Effect 3 ending, which half the people didn't even see because they were so just, oh, what the hell? They're just overblowing the ending so badly that half the people didn't even realize that Shepard had one more breath. He was like half machine by the end of the game. So there's easily a way that he could have survived that. Now, Andromeda is basically in the future, a little bit past all the stuff, like the world, the Milky Way would have already built itself back up, and also, you know, Omega and all that stuff. Like they would have already built it back up and everything. So maybe they build a relay or something and then go from Andromeda back to there. I don't know how they're going to do that. It's either that or Andromeda is just literally just a spinoff, which is, that's the best case scenario. Andromeda is a spinoff, and then they go like in the future a little bit, and boom, it picks up on the Shepard storyline again, where Shepard is like helping to rebuild humanity and unite the races with humanity and everything, and then create the council up again and all that. Holy fuck, man, we got Shepard back. It's gotta be. I mean, we're not seeing die-hard evidence that it is Shepard, but I mean, if that's Tally, that's definitely not the Normandy back there. It's definitely not the Normandy back there. This would be a part, yeah. That's 100% a part of the chest armor, because that's the third game's little chest piece right there. Oh my god, fuck, man. It's crazy. Like 10 months ago, I just made the video. Like I just made one video 10 months ago, and it just blew up. Of, you know, just let us have the trilogy at least on the current gen. You know, because it's been like 10 years since we've had, oh, well, it's already on PC and everything. Yes, but it's not on the consoles. And there's so many people that own consoles don't own PCs. They're starting to get into PCs, but it's like, for everyone who just owns a home console, there's been a whole generation of people that have never even touched a Mass Effect. They have never even heard of the series. And for it to be an iconic series like this is just... It's happening. It is actually happening. I'm trying to see what world. I don't know. What was it? Ilium? I think it was. That was the snow. You know, the snow one. In Mass Effect 1. I'll be all the way honest. I don't remember half of Mass Effect 3 because it's been so long since I played it. I do remember like parts of it because I only played it a couple times because the ending did piss me off also. But definitely I gotta run back and run through 2 and 3 again. But and actually there's a good chunk of DLC I've not seen of 2 and 3. So I for as big of a fan as I am, I was saving like doing the full DLC run and everything for a special occasion. Basically, I waited 10 years for Mass Effect 4 to get announced. And now it's finally it's happening, man. It's here. As soon as I saw this, I'm like, oh shit. And there's a little audio cue in here too. I mean, I heard the Reaper, and that's what was starting to, it started to click. I'm like, wait, whoa. I know that sound effect. But you never know. Like games nowadays, they copy off from old shit. So it's like, and then you hear Anderson in the background talking. It's just like, oh fuck, it is. And then you start seeing the galaxy right here. It's just like, yep, we're here. Okay. Let's jump into Black Ops 6 PS5 version. Here we go. I know everybody's like, no, I don't want to see it. But can't talk shit about it unless I get hands on with it, you know? Actually, I haven't really been talking shit about Black Ops 6. Another update. What the hell? That was a oh, that's it. They're remaking Black Ops. That was actually a Black Ops 1 screen. What the hell? Weird. Do I have my rank? Ah, I already have everything set up, rank and all that stuff. So everything is carried over to the PlayStation version. Okay. Let's just check real quick the graphics settings. 120 is on. Efficiency. What? Optimize reduces energy consumption, heating, and potential wear and tear on your console while browsing menus. What the fuck are you talking about? Enable power saving features that may decrease your console's energy. Changing the setting will update VSync menus and focus mode. All right, world off. Depth of field off. Fidelity. All right. Wow. Interesting. I want to say I think I turned this off. Voice chat, proximity chat. I'm gonna try this one time. I will allow the voice chat to be on because you never know how good of memes you can get off from that. Did I get anything new on these guns? Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, AK-47. That's unlocked. Cool. Right. So, we were supposed to have had... Damn. But no optic. They said they were going to unlock optics for for all guns like that. Kind of reminds me of the Assassin's Creed song a little bit. SVG. Did I ever unlock? I didn't. Level 16. Okay, so 2 more levels and I get the real good bang bangs. The bang bangs. Oh, jeez. I acknowledge. Oh. PDM, face off. Mosh pit 6v6 respawn modes on small maps. Score streaks disabled. Score streaks disabled. Really? So basically, it's just so you can punch out your guns. All right, let's try this. Let's do it. How much time do we got until we're getting into the match? I actually wanted to just check something real quick. It popped up in the brain there when I was watching that Mass Effect one. We don't have a GTA 6 pre-order yet, do we? No, we don't. Huh. I guess it would be too early because they haven't. It's coming out next year, so. I'm kind of wondering if maybe Game Awards this year we might actually see a trailer of like pre-order now, since that would be getting closer to the release date. Get that out of the way.
Taking objective. We're taking this objective.
I'll try an AK-47.
Go time. Capture the objective.
Let's see if they fucked up the time to kill. Man, the switching over to your pistol is so slow in this. It really is.
Bravo.
Ooh,
We're losing
Taking
Charlie.
the objective. 116.
smacked me up upside the head.
Locked down. Lost Charlie.
The audio sounds a little bit different on the PlayStation.
Losing B.
Working this objective.
Oh, we're captured. Oops. What the hell's the damn zone? Ow. Man, the audio on the PlayStation is so much more bass boosted. That could just be a factor of the computer, my computer hardware.
Locking down Charlie. Securing all zones.
Fuck.
Taking C.
AKs. Tell you. There we go.
Securing Charlie.
They had it coming.
Control of Bravo. We lost C.
I'm
Taking
on the
C.
objective.
Oh, how the hell did you? Okay.
Enemy CUAV inbound.
I think they'd actually figure out it was there.
Securing C. Taking Bravo underway.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
We're losing Alpha.
I'm on the
Locking down
objective.
Charlie.
Ah, I just wanted to kill him. They killed me. Fuck those guys.
Scanning area with scout post.
Fuck.
Bravo lost.
Not seeing a big difference, in all honesty, between the
Taking B.
between the PC and the PS5 version. That's good. They both seem to be running pretty
Bravo zone
smooth.
secure.
Oh shit! I think maybe the dead zone might be a little bit different on the right stick. That could also just be part of the update.
Charlie. Losing A.
Could my teammates not get shot in the ass every 2 seconds? That'd help.
Securing B.
Confirmed.
If I had the fucking right gun, let's go.
Locking down Charlie.
Grab the M4.
Bravo.
That's bullshit. Come on. Hit markers for fucking days. Woo. There we go. That's my M4.
Southwest available.
We're losing Alpha. Taking Bravo underway.
They never check the pool.
Bravo's on.
They never check the pool. It's just...
Take your head out there.
Couldn't find him.
Scout pulls that. Kill confirmed.
Securing C.
Beginning
Securing
capture.
Alpha. Losing B.
Assault pack. Come get supplies.
Securing Charlie.
Initiating objective control.
Zone A secure. Bravo lost.
Nice.
Taking B.
Oh, fuck. I looked at the chat to see.
Hostile counter UAV established above. Taking C. Hostile UAV established overhead.
They're definitely running through. Come on. Come on, guys. There you are. Oh my god, they hit markers.
We lost A. Controlling Bravo.
Seize the objective.
Enemy UAV inbound. B locked down.
Fucking A. Threw grenades and everything else. Nothing.
Enemy CUAV inbound. We lost B. Hostile UAV established overhead. Zone Alpha captured.
Objective capture
Securing
underway.
B. They're taking C. We lost Charlie.
Capturing the objective as tagged. Cross the
Fuck. I threw it too far.
Enemy UAV inbound.
But,
Taking Bravo underway. B secure.
OBS, what the hell? What the hell? OBS, what was that? Server just died.
Losing Bravo. Losing B. We're losing Alpha.
That was just messed up and wrong. No way, that was legit.
Losing B. Bravo locked. Locking down Charlie.
Dude, every bullet is... Hit marker, hit marker, hit marker, hit marker. The real question is it bad connection or is it something else?
Established overhead. Taking B. Losing A. the Semtex.
Definitely went over there. No. Ran the other way now.
We're losing Alpha.
Hit markers.
You're planning on giving up. Do it now.
Ah.
If not, get to work. Losing A. Enemy UAV inbound.
What the fuck?
Shit, a full plug. Time to fade.
That felt kind of like an off lobby. The amount of hit markers I was getting on that one person was ridiculous. I'd have to look back and see the latency ping up here. That's right above my head. I'd have to look back and see what that was looking like during the match. I might have had an internet spike happen in there though also, so because I did lose connection on OBS, so yeah. Jeez, let me get back to the lobby. I'm going to definitely find another lobby here. Yeah, it was a weird hiccup. OBS went offline and everything too. Wonder if somebody was hacking, possibly? I mean, that was a lot of hit markers, and it was still saying they were, I think, 100% health or something, so... Could have been. Could have been. Could have been. Hack a beta? Not unheard of. Not in love with the AK. Never am. I do got the Jackal, I guess. I can grab Jackal and try and do something with it. Got a vert grip on it. Nice. Assault grip also. It looks cool. Piss me off. I can't use my pistol. Can't use my pistol. Let's try this one. See if I need a higher fire rate. I just don't. It looks like a P-shirt to me. It's a 9 milli P-shirt. I don't like that. Yeah. What I need is rapid fire mod. I need this. Level 19. Fuck. I'm level 2. Okay, then give me more damage. It's like, it's bad enough you don't have quick switch on here. Yo, same type of enemy. Ooh, that's not set on there. What? I need to set these. Dexterity reduces weapon motion with sliding, diving. Take less fall damage. Reduces score cost for non-lethal score streaks. Stacks with bankroll. How I count whenever you appear on enemies? Okay. Stim shot could actually come in handy, maybe. Neurogas. Ooh. Okay, we do have scavenger, level 21. Who's assassin? Enemies on a kill streak get a unique mini marker. 90 packs when killed. Pick up packs for more score. Reload while tack sprinting. Weapon motion or I almost want to try and go with engineer a little bit just so I can, because you can see where they're spawned in, which side of the map they're spawned in, and you can destroy their equipment. Reduces score, stacks with bankroll. Engineer, yeah, this is the okay. I definitely needed to update all that because I was running. Yeah, I was running. Let's try this. Now I'm gonna have that jackal set up, and that. Ew. Here, let's try this guy. I just screwed up the whole lobby.
Kill order. Time to get our hands dirty, Black Ops. We've taken control. Get to work. I see you. We took out their HVT. They got our HVT. Enemy dropped. Hostile HVT located. We have the edge, but don't get cocky. This shit ain't over. Enemy HVT down.
Ah, through the piano.
You're our HVT. Stay alert.
Me? Why me?
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. Enemy on foot.
Holy shit.
Someone back me up. Hostile UAV established.
I don't know how, but okay.
Protect our HVT. Hostile RCXD in your AO. You've fallen behind. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe. Our HVT has been eliminated.
Okay. People are just like God mode now. Give them 2 or 3 days.
Friendly HVT on site. Enemy UAV. We took out their HVT.
It's like people are figuring this shit out so much quicker just because there's so many videos and everything. So there is no like
HVT under fire. Repeat. Hostile HVT under fire.
there is no honeymoon phase with it anymore.
They got our HVT.
The worst part about social media.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. Protect our HVT. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe. Our HVT has been eliminated. Enemy HVT is down.
Oh, he's down.
Enemy UAV inbound. Friendly HVT on site. Keep enemy safe. UAV inbound. HVT under fire. Repeat. HVT under fire. HVT located.
All hit markers. All hit markers. That would have killed on that first one, but on the first day. Yeah. I thought I switched that to.
We took out their HVT. HVT is taking fire. Package safe. Enemy HVT on site. Take them out.
Oh my god.
They got our HVT.
I never forget a face.
Protect our HVT. HVT under fire. Repeat. HVT under fire. Come on, you're losing.
I guess
this fight.
it's because they have.
Our HVT's been eliminated. Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe.
Hit markers. Nothing but it.
Target in the open. Enemy RCXD detected.
Ooh.
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe. Hostile UAV established overhead. Nice. We're pulling ahead.
What's your problem?
Target is dust.
HVT under fire. Repeat. HVT under fire. We lost these men.
Next paid in foot.
Yeah, there we go.
Protect our HVT. Watchdog helo incoming on your
Let's go.
location. Watch out. Enemy hellstorm launch. Enemy HVT is down. Lead die.
Can I actually get a kill with a pistol here? That is, I'm kind of wondering. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah.
Hostile HVT. HVT
Eyes
is
on my
taking
side.
fire. Package safe. Damn it, we've lost the lead. They got our HVT.
Skull pass running.
You fucking me? Activate CASMAC protocols and get your asses back to base.
I mean, I'm positive on the leaderboard. I just. Ooh. He's a bloodthirsty, yeah. Oh, you know why? Because of the oh god, I have to go into like settings and all that shit. I want to play Astrobots again. Fuck. I don't even know where it's at anymore. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where it's at anymore. I think I have the... Oh, it's privacy settings, I think. I have it set to I can't hear anybody's bullshit online. It definitely feels like the weapons are not hitting as hard, but that would be because of connection issues. And of course, this is the worst that the game will feel because of the fact that, you know, that's the reason why I'm getting more hit markers than I was that first day I was on here. That first day I was just dropping people because the connection, it was for people who pre-ordered the game. Connection was actually, you know, a big part of this too would probably be because of the fact that people are running on more Wi-Fi connection, most likely because console. Unfortunately, consoles wise, way easier to run Wi-Fi connection. Again, look at this. All that just to take out one guy. Tick, 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 tick.
Single shooter.
I should actually look for... I should try and put the red dot on this.
I need eyes overhead.
Hostile shooter.
Really? Fuck, because it's a marksman rifle, I think.
You're falling behind, Crimson.
Yeah, I should have known that.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Send in Semtex.
I like that. I hear it. No, no, no. Getting blown up by that. Shooting, nothing's happening.
Sending Semtex.
Go the shithead route. Fucking hit markers. Dude's waiting for it. Hit markers. Nothing but them. Tick, 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 tick. This might actually be better to play on the PC. Just because more people have wired connections on PC. What the? Holy shit. The controller has fucking the auto locking, whatever the fuck they want to call it there. Auto aim.
Not this time, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, you son of a bitch. Getting real sick and tired of these hit markers already. Jeez. This fucking horseshit.
Tossing Semtex.
I can't get a kill. I literally cannot get a fucking kill here. That is legit double the amount of bullets I was having to throw down range. Next match. Starting to feel like shit. It's just starting to feel shitty because every time you're having a firefight, you can't actually get a kill. It's just nothing but hit markers. Let me double check also. I'm going to, because I don't play too many multiplayer games on the PlayStation. Let's just. Okay. That would be the reason why I'm getting so many hit markers. I just double checked my setup. I'm running on Wi-Fi somehow. I was wondering. Because that is double the amount of hit markers. This whole time I've been running on Wi-Fi. Okay, now I am officially wired. I was gonna say, like, the game, I shouldn't be getting that many fucking hit markers punching through. That was a little ridiculous. Because it should be the same. They said short time to kill, but again, now that is a prime example of how a Wi-Fi connection, whether it's on your end or on your opponent's end, can really dictate the matchup. It just makes it so it's just a pain in the ass online, both on my end and on theirs. Because on my end, I'm just getting ticks. There's no actual kill. All right, now let's see. If I shoot somebody, they might actually die now. Let's try it. Genuinely curious to see if this actually makes a big difference.
Get to work. You've fallen behind. Hostile HVT located. Kill order. HVT under fire. Repeat. HVT under fire.
Oh.
Our HVT's been eliminated.
They spawned me right in front of them. That was cute. That's more like it. There we go. That felt. Okay, game, are you done freaking the fuck out? These guys might be camping their ass off.
We took out their HVT.
Do that again. I fucking did. Assault pack destroyed.
There we go.
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. HVT is
What
taking
the?
fire. Keep got our HVT.
Might need to flip lobbies one more time. There we go. It's like a night and day difference.
HVT is down.
Have to hit
There are
markers.
HVT. Stay alert.
I am? Uh-oh.
Hostile HVT located.
I fucking dare you.
I'm gonna camp back here, guys. Hold me down.
I never forget a face. Hostile
Lead
confirmed.
dive.
Come get me up. Come get me up.
Damn it, lost the lead. We took out their HVT.
Somebody upstairs.
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. Protect our HVT.
Scout pulse activated.
HVT under fire. Repeat. HVT under fire. Now hold it. Enemy HVT is down.
I got this shitty pistol.
Hostile HVT located.
Man.
Semtex thrown.
Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe.
That's the bad guy. What the hell was that?
Oh, what the fuck?
Got their HVT.
See, this is okay. This is how it's supposed to feel, where you can actually drop some. Looks like the beta's actually selling the game.
Right where I left you.
Hostile RCXD
Gas
in your
line going
AO.
down.
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
Enemy RCXD. Front.
Ah,
Bringing in recon.
hadn't gotten hit by any RCXDs.
Lead dive. Enemy HVT is down.
Need to reload. Around the corner. Around the corner. I killed you. What the fuck? I totally killed you.
Hostile HVT located.
Tack on. Give me a UAV.
Come on, you're losing this fight.
Ah!
All right. Eyes up. You're the HVT.
Oh. I am. No, I don't want to be.
Foot mobile.
Nice. We're pulling ahead. We took out their HVT.
Uh-oh, behind me. Behind me, behind me. Okay. Nope. I'm running the football. Run the football.
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. Enemy HVT is down.
Scout pulse live. Assaulting through.
We're gonna win. We're gonna win. I'm just gonna
Hostile
Yep, this shit
HVT
out.
located.
bitch. We are so gonna win this because I am an asshole like this. Go.
Semtex out.
Oops.
Sighted on target.
I'm out of ammo. Shit.
Spotted enemy gas ball.
Huh? Fuck you.
They
They
won't
won the
forget
game
you.
right there. 21-12. Get my ass off. Shh. Fucking stupid shit. Micro dot. Okay. Okay. Long barrel. Yes. Hold on. Long barrel. My pistol got a long barrel finally. It looks goofy as fuck, but I should be able to hit him. Oh, the accuracy goes up. That kind of looks cool. That actually kind of looks cool. Ooh. Ooh. Having the muzzle brakes on there and everything actually kind of does look cool. Kimbos. The laser is visible though. Laser's always going to be visible. Gotcha. Yeah, rapid fire would help out a lot. I wonder if bullet velocity could actually cut through TTK. Ames, 1985. What? It's supposed to be 91 guns, not 85. Did that go for all? Oh, so you do it on one gun, it goes across all. That's really, really cool. So you don't have to keep fucking with your weapon every single time you try it. That's awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. Face off, killer TDM. All right, let's try one round of face off. Just try one round. There we go. See another. There's a Trump clan tag. I like it. I like it. Okay. I think there's only 2 maps in this game mode, so we'll probably just do it like once or twice. But all right, level 16. Let's get level 16 on the M4, and then. Again, when you have a good connection. Why'd cheat in 2024? This is what everybody should be
HVT
asking.
under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. We got the lead. Now hold. Enemy HVT is
It's
down.
trying to grab him.
Hostile HVT located. Finish lines in sight. Don't let up.
What the hell was that?
We took out their HVT. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
Hostile spotted.
Ooh, that guy is fucking lagging. Woo, he disappeared and reappeared.
Take him out. Friendly HVT on site.
Yep, that's ours.
HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. Enemy HVT is down.
I want to try and grab one of them.
They got our HVT.
Do that human shield thing. Nah.
Protect our HVT.
What? Oh, he's fucking camping in the corner. Like a little prick.
Damn it, we've lost the lead.
There, get fucking.
Taking fire. Keep the package safe.
What the hell is that? Oh.
We've taken control. This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage. Our HVT's been eliminated.
I think I killed him. He killed me at the same
Now
time.
hold it. We took out their HVT. Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe. HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire on site. Take them out.
Boom, 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 boom. I hit him. I hit him. Oh, shit. No, that's gonna blow me up. Fuck.
Falling behind. They got our HVT. Protect our HVT.
Headshot. Ooh, man, the headshots. Headshots are definitely working. I do like the headshots when they're working.
Enemy HVT is down. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
Let's see if I can't get.
Hostile HVT located. Our HVT's
It's
been
like
eliminated.
4 bullets.
Come on, you're losing
Yeah,
this
it's like
fight.
4 bullets. Alright. Everybody's all over the damn place.
Eyes up. You're the HVT.
If you had given it to me before, we wouldn't be able to win. Damn it, you wouldn't give me the thing. I just go to the next match. I got clips. Oh my god, guys, I got clips. Oh my god, I missed that shot. Oops. Ah, he missed me and he got the other guy. Guys, I got my clip. Oh my god. I'm gonna post that on shorts. It's gonna be great. Yeah, guys, yeah. Clap for me, Williams. Oh my god, I need people to. Was that a microwave striker? Oh my god. Hey, look what I just got. Hi, hi, hi. How. Oh my god, guys, I got the clip maker. Yeah, I got the clip maker. I'm gonna shoot people with a sniper rifle. Just get a bunch of clips. You wait. Just you wait. Gonna be the best in the world. I sound way too much like Clinton right now. It's freaking me out. Why is the... Oh, it is. Like anything unlock? Anything else unlocked? No? Nothing at all. Shit. Oh, the modern rail headshot multiplier. Yeah. Horizontal recoil. You know what? I need kind of vertical, actually, not horizontal. I think vertical would actually be a little bit better. Headshot multiplier. Vertical recoil control. Fuck. Fast mag. You know, fast mag. I could really go for the fast mag. Ooh. Eh. Rain the fire. Rain the fire. Anybody else getting sick of hearing the song? Rain the fire. Audio mix headphones. Headphones with bass. Bass. Rain the fire. We can do gameplay in... Oh, no. Oh, thank God. Shut the fuck up. Oh, it's so much better. See, it's totally, it's already better. Just that much better. That means you can't hear the dun 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 when the... Okay. Alright. Docu. Flip mag. Yes. Yes. Lightweight foregrip. Yes. A reflex. I don't really need reflex on this. Don't really need that. Yes. Sheebadoo wop wop. I'm gonna shoot some people in the head. Sheebadoo sheebadoo wop wop. I did say I was gonna do the other map. All right, hold on. Wait. See if we can get the other map into face off. That wasn't terrible. It's crazy. Fucking everybody's all over the place, but it wasn't terrible. Whereas then again, I do like the chaos of the smaller maps. Like the wow, controllers was like just buzz like crazy. I didn't grab my drink. I didn't grab my damn drink. I think I gotta grab my drink after this round. I'm gonna try a sniper rifle. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try.
All targets declared hostile. Happy hunting, Crimson.
Happy hunting.
We've taken the lead.
Really?
Stay on task.
Hello? Anybody out there? Hello? Hello? They're gonna spawn behind me very quickly.
Engaging from...
Is this just gonna turn into a sniper's map? Okay. Alright. Okay.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
Oh. Ooh, this site's way better. Ooh, yeah, I like this site a lot more. Whee! Yeah, vertical recoil way more than horizontal. I gotta remember that. I'm gonna try and kill somebody. Somebody's already killing them. Damn it. Again. Yeah, finally got one.
Lining one up.
This is the worst round I've ever had. No ammo, no ammo, more no ammo, all the no ammos. Thank you. Finally, I finally got ammo again. Okay, Blue, I'm gonna kick your ass. What happened? I'm gonna beat your ass. There we go. See? Ta-da! Ow! It's chaos! It's chaos! Nope, that was weird. So chaotic. Ah, the first few bullet shot landed right there. What there? First.
Send in Semtex.
Haha! Ooh, that's a grenade. There. Oh my god. Fuck your fucking target. You fucking asshole. Bingo. Oh. I legit don't know how I ran out of bullets right there.
Falling behind, Crimson.
I need scavengers so badly in this game. Like, holy shit. The amount of shots that you just miss. Fucking Blue over here, you asshole. Get it.
In Semtex. Hostile deleted.
So, they are starting to camp. They are starting to camp their ass off. That's the reason why I'm getting so many easy Simtex.
We've claimed the advantage. Now hold it.
Oh.
Semtex out.
Didn't quite get it. Set this here. I'm gonna pop that guy. I'm gonna turn around. Shoot them, but you know, things.
MTC's nearly dry. Get serious, Crimson.
Where? Stop. Holy shit. Now just everything is breaking. Okay.
Given up the lead.
Shit. Sounds some good grenade tosses and then. Hey, buddy.
Oi, Sunshine. Sling your own.
Oh, sunshine.
Stand down, Crimson.
like that.
We have what we came for.
20 and 17. I couldn't. Like, first half of the round, everybody kept killing everybody before I could get to him. Well, that was fucked up. So it is just the first 3 places. It's not like the okay, yeah. I see. I was wondering if it was like this. You got the highlight of the round, so ta da da. No, it's like Rainbow Six. You are the MVP. I need a drink. I need my drink. I'm gonna go get my drink. Hold up. I will BRB very quickly. No BRB screen. Don't need one. BRB. Chess stream. Chess stream. Stream. Oh, damn it! Now I got my my seat is all messed up. Oh, okay. You have no idea how much I just want to go and play Astrobot again. Does that mean I'm getting old? I just want to go and play a platformer instead of shooting and all this stuff. Like maybe I'm just getting old. Maybe that's what it is. Totally just getting there to the point where I'm just like, I don't know how to do this anymore. What if I used a sniper rifle and just popped a couple people in the head? Maybe. What if I did that? Would that be terrible? That might be a little terrible. My best game was 32 kills on this one.
Hardpoint identified.
I'll take that.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint.
Hardpoint.
You want to clear your name? This is where it happens.
Fuck, it's a hardpoint match.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure.
Ooh, trying to shoot with a sniper rifle because everybody's bouncing, or they're sliding all over the place. I mean, not really bouncing, they're sliding. Yeah, that's a little. Ooh, this is hard to. Kind of a hard game to use a sniper rifle on, I think.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Damn.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint active.
So now everybody's just gonna use a sniper rifle because I brought out a sniper rifle just to try it. Like somebody has a sniper rifle, grab the snipers!
Hostile counter UAV established above. UAV inbound.
All right, fuck that. I ain't gonna work on this. There we go.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Oh, it's down below.
Hardpoint identified.
Damn it.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Fuck.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Damn, you can actually stay in the water for a good set amount of time.
Hard point located. Hard point is secure. Hard point active. Hostiles have the hard point.
Oops. Flashbang in the water, that's really gonna work. What the? Dude, these people have been playing this game way too much already. It's only the beta. I should have done the thing. Ah.
UAV inbound.
Bitch.
Hard point identified. Hard point locked down.
Oh, that's you. That's you guys. That's you guys.
Hard point down.
Ow. Nah, never mind. Next lobby. Tick, 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 tick. Nope. I'm run wired. That should not be happening. I might just do like one or two more. I think I might call it there on Call of Duty. Let me see something here. Okay, this one should actually be good for sniping.
Domination. Green light. Go, go, go.
Starting
Secure an
capture.
alpha.
I guess I can grab Alpha.
Alpha secure. Controlling Bravo. Taking B.
That's what I was waiting for.
Losing B.
Oh, you sons of bitches.
Losing Bravo. Losing B. Lost B.
Ah. Okay.
I'm on the
Securing
OBJ.
C.
Securing mission target. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Charlie locked down. Losing A.
What the fuck?
We're losing Alpha.
Picking up a few kills.
We lost A.
Coming
Taking Bravo
around the
underway.
corner.
secure.
Ooh.
Losing Bravo.
Should have that one too.
Lead dive. Bravo lost.
Yep.
Securing B.
Okay. I think they've... Actually, they could have ran up behind.
They're taking C. Taking Bravo underway. Bravo is on.
Ah. No. No.
Help me with this objective.
Losing B.
Capturing, watch my ass.
Charlie secured. We lost B. Controlling Bravo. Losing Charlie.
Bitch.
Securing B.
Ah. This round is more or less just upgrading a sniper rifle.
That's fine.
All right.
Scout bus running.
Let's see what we can do here.
Controlling Bravo.
Hostile shooter.
Come in, Charlie? No? Alright, guys. Let's break.
Securing B.
Bring him down a little bit.
Locking
Taking
on the
Bravo
objective.
underway.
Keep them up.
Fucking pinpoint.
They're taking C. Taking B. Secured. We lost C.
Okay, grab A. Put it right here. Oh my.
We have to take this objective.
Taking Alpha.
Locking on the objective. Keep them up.
Zone A secure. Losing Bravo.
But they're spawned on the outside of the map.
Losing B.
Unless that's... Oh, maybe that's a thing of the...
Southwest available.
Must be a thing of the gas.
Scout pulse live.
Taking C.
There's always two of them.
Losing A. Location secure. Maintain current posture. We're losing Charlie.
Hostile neurogas. Contact.
Fucking shit.
We've lost Alpha. They're taking C.
We're bringing it back.
We've lost Charlie.
I was trying to throw a grenade.
Securing Charlie.
Securing mission target. Expect
Taking
resistance.
A. Zone C secure. Taking Bravo underway.
Hit markers.
Control Bravo. B locked down.
Fucking syntax.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Losing B.
West Point requesting UAV.
Losing Bravo.
RCX deactivating.
Losing B. Bravo lost.
Fuck you, I shot. Shoot the fucking gun, just get blown out.
Securing B.
Fucking 3 route maps.
Taking B. Bravo's gone.
Immediate one down.
That was a headshot, and I didn't want to let it be a
Bravo.
headshot.
Lost B.
What? Oh my god. They're just camping every fucking corner they took.
Controlling Bravo.
Okay, well, I'm kind of getting bored. Already. Oh, did he, no. Oh, online, I see. Yeah. Let me do one check on something here. Nothing? No, nothing. All right. Okay. 3 hours in the books. Checked out the Call of Duty on there. Again, just on the fact that basically like 90% of your player base on the PC, because PCs are like built-in wired, and normally PCs don't really come with Wi-Fi, which is kind of great for online environments. I still would say kind of that might be the better spot, but they both run pretty well the same. I think the frame rate probably feels a little bit smoother on the PC, of course, but you know, because it is trying to get up to 120 instead of running at maybe the only. Do I really want to? Not really. Yeah, it's pretty much the same experience no matter whether you're on console or the PC, which is it is good because that means that both of the platforms are pretty much running on an even playing field. So if you're going cross platform against other platforms, then I don't know about the Xbox version. I don't care. But yeah, everything seems to be working pretty solid on the PlayStation also. Again, It's cool. If I was going for like gold camos, I'd probably put as much time into this as I would like MW2 or I have in MW3. But then again, MW3 they didn't have my M4 in there, so so yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's all right. I think the pistol could use a little work. Not the biggest fan of the pistols in this. I would love to just see the 1911 be in there, since this is a 1991 campaign and all that. It's like, make the guns be like that instead of having the fucking, what is it? The GS45. Just give us a 1911, which is essentially a 45 pistol also. But there's already like 3 versions of 1911, and it's Call of Duty. Fuck. But yeah. Anyways, I think that might do it for today. Then 3 hours in the books. Checked out a documentary, played a little bit of COD, the open beta. The next time I am coming back online, which probably tomorrow, it will most likely be maybe a little bit Astrobots. And then I might actually check out the casting of Frank Stone or something like that. I think that's what it's called. That one looks really cool, so I might actually try it out, just check it out, see if it's good or not. But yeah, I am going to be also trying to get through. So I'm almost wrapped up Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Then there will be a special video to go along with Odyssey's finale, and then I will be jumping. I'm kind of thinking I kind of want to jump into Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 and go through all that stuff, and then maybe get into the Assassin's Creed Origins stuff. But again, Assassin's Creed Origins, I might stream the first part of it, maybe I'll just do the whole thing on. I don't know. I actually don't know how I want to go forward with all these like playthroughs I really want to do, because if I stream them, I never get through them. Yeah. Anyways, we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. But yeah, got plenty of stuff to do. Astrobot, I should say, Astrobot, the brand new one on PS5 that is actually the launch day today. Well worth it and pretty good. Now, if the big question in the room is Black Ops 6, is that worth it? You do get full on, I guess, story mode zombies. You do get full on story mode, possibly like Cold War. Cold War was pretty good with the customization stuff in it and everything. I like the story mode first before I like the multiplayer in Cold War. This feels, the multiplayer on this actually feels pretty solid. Everything is pretty decently done and all that. I just ran 3 days of this now, and I'm like, yeah, not terrible. Am I super hyped for Black Ops 6? No, not really. It's just kind of another thing in the rotation. Would I suggest dropping full price on it? If you can get this thing on a subscription, 100% do it, because of the fact of all of this storefront shit. And the storefront makes it way harder for me to recommend picking up Black Ops 6. Now, if you're on the PlayStation, that's all you can do is just buy the full price thing. If you're on the computer, though, if you have a PC, you can get this through Game Pass. And I would actually suggest getting it through Game Pass, and then maybe just buy the Battle Pass to try and support developers that way. I don't know, that seems to be what Call of Duty is kind of going for anyways, is kind of a free to play sort of thing, or play it through subscription model. In all honesty, I think what they should do is make this free to play, and then all the ridiculous pricing on these DLCs makes the DLCs more affordable if they went free to play with this. I still say that. Maybe, or free to play multiplayer, and I'd say maybe $20 for zombies, $20 for campaign, free multiplayer. Then you'd be paying $40 for the full Call of Duty experience. And then actually, it's not even $40, because then you also still have Battle Pass stuff and everything that you're trying to do. Which Battle Pass, if you go black tier list, whatever, that's like $40 there. So then they have they have the full, essentially they have full pricing once again. I just think this multiplayer stuff should be free to play. I really do. Full on, all weapons, all attachments, the whole 9 yards, characters, all that stuff should be all free to play. That's where I would say Call of Duty should go. And then you're charging everybody for everything else. So you suck them into the gameplay, and then you rope them into, either zombies mode or season pass or all these DLCs that are ridiculously priced, like $20 for a fucking character pack. What? That you're still making a ton of money without having to do a full sale. And actually, you would probably be making more money because more people would jump into Call of Duty. It's just like Warzone, It's now the thing is though, if you go free to play with it, then you're going to have a lot more shittier connections. That's kind of the trade-off. So it's more affordable or it's more consumer friendly if they go free to play. But then you have more consumers jumping in on a free internet basis, whatever. Yeah. Actually, the way to combat that is you have to have a PlayStation Plus subscription. Then there you go. Anyways, so would I recommend Black Ops 6? After like 3 days of jumping onto this, I think I would want to see the story mode. I don't know. The maps aren't bad. It's really hard for me to say like I recommend this, even though it's not bad for a Black Ops game. This is probably one of the best Black Ops experiences I've seen. Black Ops 3 was up there also. Black Ops 2 is a big piece of shit. I don't know why everybody's like Black Ops 2. It was one of the worst feeling games ever, online wise. Black Ops 3 was all right. It had a lot of issues in it too with the jetpacks and everything. I feel like this is kind of like that middle ground. It's not jetpacks and everything, but you also have a really good solid connection on there. So this might be the best feeling Black Ops that we've ever had because we have rollback netcode. And the one before this was like Cold War and all that. So yeah, this is like the first time Black Ops actually feels, and also it doesn't feel like Black Ops. It feels like Modern Warfare, which is a very good thing. It's not so fucking just arcadey bounce. It's arcadey bounce around, but your weapon feels like it has some weight to it, and that is, in my book, that's great. Again, do I fully recommend this? I would recommend getting a PC and getting this through Game Pass. That's my best recommendation, I would say. Paying full price for this thing with the DLC prices the way they are, like a Battle Pass and whatnot. Battle Pass makes online multiplayer worth it. It's not just about getting like the gold guns anymore. It's like, okay, I have a Battle Pass. I can get all this extra DLC. I'm a big fan of Battle Passes. The price of the Battle Pass, though. Come on. Okay, so it's $10 for the Battle Pass. Well, make the base game where you have to have PlayStation Plus and it's free to play, or you subscribe to Game Pass and you can play on PC and Xbox through Game Pass. Okay, now that Battle Pass, $10 is not so bad. In all honesty, that's the Fortnite way of doing things, and there's a reason why I think Fortnite might make more money than. Of course, they also have a lot more crossovers and everything that happens in Fortnite. I think they might actually make more money than Call of Duty. I don't know. I've never looked it up. But, yeah. Anyways, that's going to do it for this one today. I probably won't be live again until maybe tomorrow or something. We'll see. I really want to play Astrobot. What if I just record Astrobot and make that a playthrough also? We'll see. We'll see what I do. I might... Today's a Friday. I might go live actually later tonight, maybe 12 hours from now or so. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. If I go live again with Astrobot, well, yeah, cool. If not, then anyways, here's what we need to do. Everybody, hit that sub button, share, like, comment the whole 9 yards. Anything works for the algorithm, any interaction with the channel. But that sub button is the great thing because I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year. And also, go and watch a video or two. That majorly helps too. Basically, the reason why I want to do it is because I want to get the monetization so I can do more cooler stuff with the channel, of course, as always. So, yeah, that's going to do it. I think the only thing left to say is let me just check one more time. Nothing. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, I will see you next time.